wanted to talk tonight about my recent panic attack. It literally happened maybe like 2 hours ago. What's interesting after having so many of these is that you have to not get upset about having panic attacks. For the longest time, I did. For the longest time, I was trying to be this whole perfect human being, and that comes down to being human. But I was more upset that I wasn't who I was before panic attacks. I was upset that I couldn't do things the way that I was doing them before. I was upset that I couldn't have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cups of coffee a day and not feel symptoms of a panic attack, which is funny because if anybody else is drinking 7 cups a day of coffee, I'm gonna be hyper. But I guess what I'm trying to say is it's hard to feel like you're a ticking time bomb. And let me explain that a little bit. I explained the ticking time bomb feature a little bit because you can have 1 good day. You could have 2 good days. You could have 3, 4, 5. You can go an entire month without a panic attack. And then all of a sudden, you're sitting there having a great time. You could be watching a movie. You could be doing anything. And then it hits you like a brick wall. The being human saying comes in now more than ever. Because clearly, panic attacks and all of this nervous energy is there for a reason. And your body is trying to adapt to something. And after working on cruise ships 3 years ago, that was my something. I put my body through a lot. I put my body through taking pre-workout pills. I put my body through working 14 hours a day, every single day. And that's hard. That's not what a human should be going through. But you do it. And everybody has their own story. Everybody has their own why. But you have to not beat yourself up about it. And for the longest time I was. And now every time I have a panic attack, I have a journal. And I will share the app link down below this video for you guys to download from the App Store, because it is incredible. Because you could journal when you had your last panic attack, what you ate during that day, how you were feeling throughout the day, what events occurred during that day. And then it can also talk to you. The application actually talks to you and tells you the symptoms you are feeling are panic attacks and all of that. And of course, this is coming from an application, and I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but knowing that I have an anxiety disorder, this is amazing because it's just that much easier to get through them, you know? And it's at the end of them now, I just journal about it, and I treat it almost as like an exercise. And that's what you have to do, because in a way it is. Your body is trying to combat and come back from something, and you have to allow it. The world that we live in today is so pollutedly stressed. It's environmentally stressed. We're constantly having to do something, and that's a lot. So what I encourage you guys to do tonight, and I'm going to be doing this as well, is turn off your phones completely at a certain time of day. Hide it away, put it away, and turn off. Make that time at least 1 hour a day be yours, because you have to give time to yourself, you have to give time to your mind, and you have to give time for your body to breathe. Because other than that, how are you gonna get better? You know? So, anyways, those are some thoughts to sleep on. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for following. If you guys have any questions, please post them down below. But yeah, love each and every one of you guys, and we will talk to you later.